Hi. I thought of sharing 3 things I learned from one of my favorite authors called Dale Carnegie. Dale Carnegie is famous for teaching people on how to relate with others. And he once said, when dealing with people, remember you're not dealing with creatures of logic. You're dealing with creatures bristling with prejudice and motivated by pride and vanity. Simply put, when dealing with people, realize that people are emotional, they're not logical. They make emotional decisions and they justify with logic. To get along with people, here are 3 things to consider. Number 1, never criticize. Now, I know it's simply said, but it's something that will really help you with human interactions. I still struggle with it, but once you stop criticizing and you practice empathy, you'll realize that your human interactions get better. Now, why should you stop criticizing? Because even you don't like criticism. When dealing with people, don't criticize. If you must get a point across, package it in what we call the sandwich method. In communication, we teach something called the sandwich method. If you must criticize, package it like a sandwich. Start with a compliment, then the criticism, then the compliment. And no one will feel the pangs of it. Secondly, don't complain. There's nothing as exhausting as complaining without doing anything. You have 2 options. Either leave that situation or just shut up. Because it makes no sense to complain all the time and you're doing nothing about it. Either shut up or do something about it. The last thing, do not condemn. The funny thing about human nature is this. We are so quick to condemn. And this is because we believe we're better than others. And because we sin differently from others, we think that we are better than them. But someone once said, if God himself can wait until the end of time to condemn people, to judge people, who are you to condemn them now? Now, that doesn't excuse bad behavior. It simply means, before finding faults with others, ask yourself, are you perfect? Do you have sins? Just because you sin differently from others doesn't make you perfect. Now, from experience, if you try these 3 things, they can absolutely help you to deal with other people. And don't forget that when it comes to dealing with people, accept them as they are. Stop trying to make them what you want them to be. Accept them as they are, and you'll realize that your interactions get better. I hope these tips do help. Bye.